Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions.
আমি কি করি একটা ওই চাদরটা উঠলেন চালু করছি বুঝেছো ওইটাকে মাথায় ওটাও গ্রে কালারের এটা হ্যাঁ ওই মাথায় দিয়ে আর মাথায় চাপা দিয়ে গায়ে ওটা ওইটা মানে ওটা এমনি আর ব্যবহার করি কিছুতেই কাটে তো ওইটা মাথায় দিয়ে এরকম করে আর নাক মুখ একটা তারপর সুতার মতো জায়গা থাকে ওইরকম মনে থাকে তো লাইটটা যাতে না লাগে কম্বলটা একদম মানে মাথার কাছে দিয়ে এসে নাক চোখ দিয়া লাইটটা তারপর যেন লাইটটা নাও লাগে এরকম আর কম্বলটা মারতে জানিস না আমি বললাম চাদরটা মাথায় দিয়ে মাথা দিয়ে একটু
Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving you well.
সারাদিন তো কাজকর্মের মধ্যে থাকিস অনেক কাজ অনেক খাটনি তাই পাইলে একটু শুয়ে রেস্ট নিবি আর গরম আসলে তো তখন অস্বস্তি আবার শীতেও যেমন কষ্ট বেশি গরম সবকিছু বেশিতে কষ্ট বুঝছো গিজারটা বন্ধ করে দিয়েছ গিজারটা চালায় আসছে কখন বললাম না তোমাকে বললাম না যে ওইটা দিয়েছি মা কালী বলছি ঠিক আছে তারপরে ওই গিজারটা চালায় আসছে তো একটু জল আনতে বাথরুম ফাথরুম যাবো না একটু পায়ে ঠান্ডা জল দিতে পারি না ট্যাপ করে যাবো গ্যাসের সমস্যা গরম জল কমে দিতে হবে ওইটার মতো করছি মিল্টনটার মতো করছি তাই না গরম জলে ঠিক আছে রাখলাম হ্যাঁ ভালো ভালো সাবধানে থাকিস হ্যাঁ ওটা ঘুমাইছে টাইম হইতে আসার একদম রাত্রিবেলা এখন কি জামা কাপড় ধোয়
Okay, that is going to be the list for now. Zunail, let me know if you're here, Zunail.
ঠিক আছে, রাখলাম, হ্যাঁ। ওর ওষুধ খাওয়া গেছে, আর মশাই নেই।
Zunay, let me know if you're here, Zunay.
বাথরুম করে আসি, আর মশাই কোনাটাও দিয়ে দেয়। কোনটা না? জামা গায়ে দিয়ে শুয়ে আসছে, ঠান্ডা আছে। ওর জ্বর জ্বর আসছে তো, ওদিক দিয়ে শরীর পারবেই করতে। ভালো করছি, শুয়ে নি, যাইছি নি। কারখানাটা ক্লিয়ার হয়ে গেছে না? কোনোদিন যাই না, যা ভালো লাগে, আমি তো যাই নাই। বুঝলে, গামছাটা করে দিছি, হ্যাঁ। ঠিক আছে, আমার পার্সটা
Okay. Zazu, let me know if you're here, Zazu. But this is gonna be for you.
কিছু গায়ে দিয়েছিস? আমি তো ভাবলাম তুই তখন স্লিভলেসে যাচ্ছিস তো, ওরকম ভাবেই বসছিস। ঠিক আছে।
Hello, Zazu. Yes, let's pin you. A lot of focus on you. Okay, like it, like different days are different energies. So it's like let's say the moon. Okay, some people are sitting on the moon. Okay, and what if they are just looking at you from afar? Okay, and you are on the earth. Okay, you are the earth, let's say, and the people on the moon are looking at you. That is the kind of energy I get here. I really love this. Okay, try to conclude the energy that how people around you are looking at you or how things are around you. Very pleasing, good energy. Okay, overall energy is good. We're gonna see if there is somebody trying to do some. But yeah, I see first energy is of S. Okay, I'll mention something here. Like I don't know, like if he is a little bit insecure about his own finances. Okay, he's saying like I don't know if I am confident enough. Okay, or if I am like just completely confident enough to pursue her or create this relationship. Or what if I do create this relationship? Will there be love? Okay, will there be commitment? Or when we do get committed together, will we have some good energies of financial stability or not? So I feel like he is feeling pushed, you can say he is feeling motivated. Okay, he is feeling motivated that he can go ahead and start taking some actions here so that he will do his best so that he can be worthy enough to be with you or be around you. Okay, and that is one of the strongest energies. Okay, one of the most strongest energies I see here that he is giving. He is kind of feeling motivated. Okay, motivated that he will do best so that he can grow or he can evolve, or like there is always this energy of being better in life. And I see here that he has all that energy in himself, that he want to be his best version so that he can connect with you, so that he can be with you, he can give you the best treatment. Or like let's say that he feel a little bit unworthy, okay, of your attention, or if he feel like he need to be doing so much better in life to get your more attention. And he's trying his best anyways. But he's also like very strongly thinking about the moments you both have shared with each other, all that romance. Okay, all the romance going on in his head, and he is thinking about you. Okay, he's saying like it's very romantic. Okay, very romantic. And he's saying like if I add a few things, okay, or if I share a little bit more things, okay, or if I emotionally connect with her a little bit more, maybe our relationship, Okay, maybe our relationship will grow more, or maybe the romance portion of this relationship will grow more, or maybe the romance portion of this relationship will heal and become much more stronger. Okay, that is one of the, like, most strongest and beautiful energies I see here that he has in his heart. And he's saying, like, I love her. Okay, I love to get some attention from her. I love to receive some attention from her. Can we do that again? Can we go ahead and have some time together? So I see here that he also has some intentions of trying to put some hard work here. There is bee's energy. Okay, but I feel like he could be either traveling, or he could be a little, like, unsure that when he will be able to see you. Okay, meet you, spend some time with you, physically be around you. Like, his intention is to be around you a lot. Okay, or his intention is to kind of spend more time with you, but he's not been able to do that. And that is something, like, that is something, like, he's a little, like, when you are away from physically from somebody. Okay, and as he's traveling, he's also, like, a little bit more away from you. Okay, and he's like, I think, like, he's traveling for the weekend. Okay, he's giving that vibe, like, why so much anxious, sir? If you can see her. No, I think he cannot see you this weekend, or he cannot come around you this weekend, or he cannot stalk you this weekend. So he's like, I don't know. Okay, I don't feel sure. I don't feel confident. I don't feel like I'm good. I don't feel like, I am stable, or I just don't know. Okay, so I see here that he has some mentally, like, he's questioning a little bit, and he's like, I just don't feel very secure enough. Okay, so that is that. I see here that he's a little bit stressed out about how he will be able to manifest love with you, or how he will be able to manifest some commitment with you. He really want to create that commitment, and he is hoping that he will be able to have some good conversation. He knows that when he will have that conversation, you will be very, I don't know how to say that. It's like you will be very logical. Okay, you will not let him just have the upper hand. You will be very, very, very logical, and you will have a very logical point of view. Okay, when he will be communicating with you, and he's like, I just don't want to be failing at this. I don't want to be, like, being a shitty person, or being not a successful person at this conversation. I want to be a good enough person. Okay, I want to be a strong person. I want to be a communicating well kind of a person, so that we can open up to love. I see here that he's saying, like, I don't know that if she will ever be able to see that in me, but I want to have that connection with her, and I really give her that importance. Okay, give her that, want to give her that importance, that she's somebody loving, very loving to me. Okay, I see here that there are two spreads. Okay, two spreads. We make a whole spread, 16 card spread. So let's say 8 cards is energy. I made one spread, and, like, casually made another, and then he is here too. Okay, he's a little physically distant maybe, but he still seems like, very much into you. He's saying, like, what if I just take a chance this after this Monday, or after this Sunday, and go ahead and randomly pop up and connect. Okay, will she open up, or will she not? Like, I feel like similar type of thoughts again and again. One thought is there with communication. It's like, will you communicate with him? Will you talk with him? Will you have a conversation with him? And then again, the similar thought is about in a different setting. Okay, he's saying, like, what if I don't meet her at her parents house, if we can schedule something and meet outside? Okay, or if I just ask her to meet us somewhere outside, and we can go for a date, and we can, spend some time together. Will that work? Okay, will that be more loving? So he's kind of taking two scenarios. He's taking a scenario at your parents house, where you are there, he's there, and he's trying to have a conversation with you. He imagine yourself in a very logical way in that situation, and he's like, okay, okay, I feel like that might be a more like a logical conversation. But then again, he's having the same thought. Okay, same thing, same mindset, but he is thinking about that in a different setting. Okay, he's thinking about that in a uh more like informal way. Okay, where you guys will be together, and he can be a little bit showing a little bit more romance towards you. So I do see that hope in him. But he is very over consuming. Okay, like, as I said, that today you are the earth itself, and others are kind of being the moon. Okay, they are circulating around you, and you have two moons today. Okay, anyways, now let's look at the more like earth people. Okay, I see here that there are some earth people also. Okay, there are two men, okay, who want to know like what's going on in your life, and I don't feel like they are romantic. Okay, they could be like, somebody you are emotionally detaching from. I'm assuming there is a immature male, so this could be N. Okay, he's still kind of like, wanting to know like what's going on. I feel like he does not feel emotionally his best, or he does not feel emotional peace in himself, and that lack of emotional peace is not letting him be good, or not letting him feel positive, or not letting him just have that mental satisfaction. Okay, so I see that in him. But then again, there is another male who want to know like what's going on in your life. I don't know if you have communicated with that YA person. It could be them. If there is another male in those three people you have told me earlier, okay, they could also be there. And I feel like one of them want to show up to you as a very loving person. Okay, it does not need to be romantic love. It's like kind of wanting to be your best friend, so that they can have an initiation of a good conversation, they can have a talk with you, they can have a good conversation with you, and then you guys can engage with each other nicely. But yeah, I see here that there are like, they are wondering what you are doing. And one thing I see from N, okay, he's like very curious that how you have moved on. Okay, he feels that you have moved on from this place, or you have moved on and you don't give a fuck about him or this place anymore. And he's asking that question, that is it okay, or what is going on in her life after she moved on from here, like, what she's doing, what she's up to, like, how she's doing things. Okay, how her life is. Okay, a lot of like questions are being asked from his side. But yeah, like he want to know and he want to know a lot that what's going on. That is the first part, Zazu. I don't see questions for the next part. Okay. Okay. Do I see here that he has lost your number or something like that? I feel like it's more like shame, okay? Shame that he has not been able to, like, not been able to show up at the right time or the right moment, okay? And that shame is not letting him, communicate with you or communicate with you directly. Um, but yeah, it is the delayed energy, like I feel like there was a communication. Okay, and there was like, that communication got delayed, and somehow that conversation, left in the midway. And now I feel like, he just don't know how to break the silence. Okay, although I see him being a very strong masculine energy, and anytime in 14 days, next 14 days, he has intentions of breaking the silence still. But I don't feel like this is about losing a number. This is more about losing the control of the situation, or losing the control of the whole thing, and losing the control that he was not being able to show up to you, or show up to you in the best way. And that's why I see here that he's not been able to. So it's like, you can say it's shame, okay, or it's like guilty. He's a little guilty of not being showing up in the best way, and that could be the reason that, he's not been able to talk to you. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Seek some help, dear. Okay, I don't know, like if you are staying in a rented apartment or something, it should be the responsibility of the person, of the, like, owner, or of the person you are living in the home of. Okay, if they can do something here, like, talk to them or communicate with them. If they are not the one who is responsible about the policy in the different places, please go ahead and talk to somebody who can help you here. Like, just go directly. Okay, just directly ask for help. Like, don't stress out about this. I feel like it's going to be very, very easily solved. Okay, it is not something which is going to stress you out a lot. If you seek some professional help, they will clean it for you, like, within like next 5 days. Okay, and it's going to just happen, and everything is just going to be clean and just proper and make them proper and prime. Okay, so you don't have to stress about this. Don't get yourself stressed due to this. Just go ahead and ask for some help. Go ahead and talk to somebody. Go ahead and ask, like, somebody, so that they can like, come and help you with this pest control, I guess. And I feel like it will like it, you will be able to get rid of this completely. Oh yeah, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out for you. I have made a plan for everybody who asked this question to me on in 2026. Okay, like, this is, I tell everybody. But I'll get you there. Like, you will get. Oh my God! Look at the first card you had, the Queen of Wands. Okay, you will definitely do it. But I feel like, what you can do right now is get some morning movement. Okay, don't do a lot of movement in the night. Okay, like, let your body be calm. This is your personal. Okay, this is your personal. I'm not telling you my thing. Okay, I'm just telling you what I'm getting from the spread. You should do morning movements. Okay, like, let's say that you wake up with the sun. Like, don't wake up 4 a.m, but let's say that 7 a.m, 8 a.m, whenever you wake up, take a walk, not a long walk, but at least 10 minutes. Okay, do a walk and do some exercise, or, like, just do a walk. Okay, walking is the best exercise. What you can do here, that you can also eat a little bit mindfully. Like, there is a eating method called, like, you eat fiber first. Okay, then you eat your protein, and then you eat your carbs. Okay, so eat that in that sequence, and add some healthy fats also. Pumpkin seeds is a great thing. Do that, and do some meditation. What you need here for, like, losing weight here, that you have a lot of heightened cortisol. Okay, because you have a lot of stress going on in your body. And when cortisol is up, it hold stuck into your body. Okay, it, like, puts that like, it hold on to that fat and don't let that go. Okay, because it's a fear hormone. Okay, you have a lot of fear going on in your body, so it's like attaching all that fat to your body. Like, what if we are in danger, and what if we need that sustenance? Okay, do that, and just, have some activity in the morning and rest in the night. Eat a little mindfully, and do some meditation. Okay, it sounds like, why we need to like, do meditation, but we need to. Okay, we need to also calm down. Chamomile tea is great for calming down. Do that all calming down activities in the evening, and you do the activities, like, which is more physically strenuous in the morning. Eat better, a little bit mindfully. Add some greens before, or add a salad. Like, whatever you are eating is great. You'll just add a salad before that, and you'll lose weight. Okay, this is yours. This is your personal, like, whatever I got from the cards. Okay, blessing is coming your way. Okay, I see here that you are being very strong right now and you are putting all the efforts here which you should be putting. And I feel like, there is definitely a certain type of appreciation for that, that you are doing a lot and you are doing really great at doing a lot. Okay, because not a lot of people can do so much, and not a lot of people can do so much with good strength. So you are doing it with good strength, good stability, and I see here that spirit is definitely giving you some results of that. The biggest blessing I see here, that is definitely job. And I feel like within like 8 to 9 days, which is kind of a similar time frame, I think, which we got earlier also. Okay, you could be getting a good job coming towards you. You may be putting some efforts into it, as you have told me that you have not done an interview yet, but you will be you will be doing an interview very soon, and in that interview I see here that you will get it. You will also get some unearned money. Okay, I don't know where you're going to get this, but I think like this is the time for you for taxes. Okay, or it could be somebody else helping you, or you could be winning this money. I don't know where you are getting this, but you're getting some unearned money as a blessing. So this could be a new job. Like when you get into the new job, you could be getting something like that, and that is something which is going to come with a surprise. Okay, and you will get so much physical strength. Okay, because as you have mentioned about your health, a huge thing about health, and like losing weight is about gaining strength. Okay, so I see you also gaining strength over the 9 weeks. Actually, like it's something, a long term strength you will be able to create in yourself, and you will feel very good and happy with your kids. I know that kids are not feeling so great right now due to the problem which you are having at home, but give it a few days, and within like 6 to 7 days you will feel great again with the kids, and kids will feel great, you will feel great, and your bond together will also feel great. Okay, and you will be feeling like, oh my god, this is such a blessing that we are all protected now, and we are all feeling so good. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one, Zazu. God bless you. Just right back. Okay, so I see here that you may be needing to change the plan a little bit. Okay, maybe change the timing, maybe change the place, or maybe change the approach to it. Okay, but yes, there are still good possibilities, 70, 80 to 85 or 90% possibilities still that you guys are gonna have this meeting. Okay, and I feel like you both may be emotionally aligned with this. Okay, you both may feel satisfied with this. Good energy. Okay, but yes, I see here that there are possibilities, a few changes could be needing. Okay, like let's say that you may need to have a conversation together about this, and like fix a few things about something, or just make a little bit better understanding, and then you guys can go ahead and have the meeting. Yes, you guys, like it's showing that there are still possibilities that you will see each other on Saturday and hang out. Okay, so yeah, I think like something need to be figured out a little bit, but I see the possibilities. Okay. Yeah, and I hope that he will be the one who is figuring it out. Okay, he's seeing you as somebody who has, like, good boundaries, but who is very attractive. Okay, he still have that attraction towards you. Okay. Ah, okay. So he is seeing you as somebody who is very, who has very strong boundaries to themselves. Okay. He somebody who just know what they want, what they desire. And I see here that they also view you as somebody who had direct, you were very direct to him about what you like or what you dislike or what you see or what you don't see in him, and very direct about what you want and what you don't want. So it's like you have a very direct way of communication. He is viewing you as somebody who has strong boundaries and somebody who know what they want, when they want, and how they want, or how much they want. Okay, so I see that in them. I see here that he view you as also somebody who could be, just keeping things to themselves. Okay, how the tower in reverse kind of energy, where somebody is, keeping some of the information to themselves, or some of the power. Like, let's say that every relationship is a dynamic, and the dynamic is somehow sometimes get disrupted. Sometimes a dynamic have more power to the person who hold back some information, and he see that in you. But he also still see you as somebody very attractive, who know that they are attractive, and who know, how good they are looking, or how to handle themselves, or how to carry themselves, or how to carry their with beauty and attractiveness. Ah, okay. Yeah, I do see here that he know that you are creating some boundaries with him. Okay, in your general read, I see here that you are gonna have a good social life. Okay, it could be getting better over the next 6 days. Okay, like, let's say that from this weekend to next weekend, you will see that your social life, you hanging out with people, you connecting and reconnecting with people. I see here that those experiences are gonna be good, and you're gonna be able to get some good attention. Like, people will be complimenting you, people will be complimenting your style, your fashion, whatever. Okay, I see Heather, you will be able to receive that a lot. I see you being mentally very emotionally fulfilled. Okay, if you are making a wish right now, or you can do that also, like, sometimes universe is open to grant wishes. And I see that if you are open to make a wish right now, you can go ahead and do that, and some form of wish fulfillment which you are looking for, I see that you will be able to receive. I see that you could be also pursued by a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Okay, somebody may be coming towards you, somebody who could be observing you. Okay, or they could be having their eye on you, or they will be having their eye on you within the next 6 days, and they will be initiating some, love options, or love opportunities towards you. And I see here that you will be able to get close to them. There is another energy who may be getting interested in you in the near future, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Okay, I see that they're cool. Okay, but I see that you may be experiencing stronger bond or stronger connection with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And like the new person, like the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces one, it could be a small conversation or it could be a small attention giving. Okay, um they then after that, you can also have a good connection coming towards you later with them. Okay, so I feel like the connection with the water sign could be growing a little slowly, but the way of this earth sign will be pursuing you would be much more stronger. So I do see there are two options could be coming towards you. Ah, okay. Yeah, there could be a possibility that it could be Dave, but I see a King of Pentacles, okay? Like, I don't think like this is a complete new person, so there are possibilities of it being a Dave, but no direct signs of being a Taurus. I see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, overall a Earth sign. But yeah, possibility because I feel like they are familiar to you. So, yeah. Oh my god, what they call this bikes? Stupid voice. Okay, my whole room is shaking. What's likely to happen? I see here that okay, he came out here like the hierophant, so I think like he may show up to you. Okay, he may show up to you, and like I don't think like it's very distant. Anytime within like 5 to 7 days, he may be showing up to you, or he will approach you with some positive energy or like a positive vibe, or more like a positive, like emotionally being positive. That hey, how are you? Can we meet? Can we connect or stuff? Okay, so there is a possibility of a persuasion. Okay, a possibility of a persuasion you may be able to receive from him. I see here that you both will be connecting, but he may be somebody who hold back emotions a little bit. Okay, hold back emotions a little bit, and like they are not opening up completely. They will be hanging out with you. Okay, I cannot I don't think like I'm getting that clarity, but as you are like wanting to have the whole February now till February, I see here that in 5 to 7 days, within 5 to 7 days. Okay, um okay, within 5 to 7 days, I see here that you will be able to connect. Okay, and I feel like when you do connect with him over this time, I feel like he might not be able to give you a lot of like emotional intimacy. I see here that he will be holding back a little bit sometimes. Okay, he's not expressing completely, or he's not expressing like all his emotions. He could be observing you, or he could be observing that how you are expressing yourself. So that could be something like you may experience. But I see here that there are possibilities that you may feel to get like good together, or you may start having some intimacy together, or you may start hanging out more. Overall I feel like you both will be meeting with each other. Okay, like I see intervals. Okay, I don't see the meetings are very frequent. Okay, the intervals are like, let's say, in in 9 days, okay, in 7 days, in 5 days, okay. So there could be intervals like when you both maybe not be able to meet, and the communication may be dipping a lot, okay. Like it's like when the weekdays are going on, you both might not be able to have a lot of communication, but you plan a little bit, and then you get to meet with each other later in the week, and then things work out, okay. But I feel like sometimes like it may feel like things are there, okay, but it is a little distant, okay. Like you are waiting for some days, okay, and then you are connecting. When you are connecting, the connection is really great, you both hang out together, have some fun together. But then again, like when there is a lack of communication, things may feel a little bit scattered, and I feel like this person will take time before they are emotionally investing in the connection. That is for Zune. Thank you so much, Zune, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Lucky, are you here? Lucky. Thank you so much for being here, Zuni. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, okay. Feel like when somebody has a connection, okay, other person, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of layers which the world like gives us, okay. A lot of layers are being created by the like outside influences, okay, outside stuff, okay, outside, like how we are treating, okay, how we are getting treated by the outside world. But then again, there is some core feelings in everybody, okay, and those core feelings are coming up towards you, okay. Like he is has some like emotions, okay, he has some emotions, or he has some good vibes, he has some love for you, okay. And when you are praying, and when you are like just praying on him and releasing things and stuff like that, you are getting to see his true form, okay. Like he could be a past life saint, he could be a past life priest. Like there are a lot of people who walk on the path of the spirit and God and Holy Spirit, but they get distracted, okay. They get distracted, and somehow like they do not get back in that path, okay. And I feel like whenever you pray for him, or whenever you send him some positive energies, those positive energies really bring out that real like soul. Like, because see, one thing, I don't know, this is such a spiritual read. I hope I'll be able to describe it properly. Like us being a human, okay, we get corrupted when we get into world, okay. We get angry, we get frustrated, we get negativities, all of that, okay. But somehow I feel like this person have some good spiritual energy, and when you do pray for him, anything, any prayer, any good vibe, anything godly, okay, and anything godly, when you just give that to him, that energy comes as something where where it is touching that soul part. Okay, so you are connecting when you are praying for him, you get directly connected to that soul part, and there is a thing that that soul part, okay, or that core part still has love for you, and that love is not corrupted, that love is pure, that love is clean, that love is untouched by the shittiness of world. Okay, and when you pray, your intentions are pure, because what matters in prayer, that the intention matters. Okay, the intention to love and send some healing to that person. So when you give that healing part touch to him, and that healing part touch to his soul, and that's why you are seeing him, it's his purest form. Okay, that's why you are seeing him like that. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Lucky, please note the prices of the donation prices, okay, for the questions. I think, you sent, you thought, 1111 is a reduced price, okay, and it's not a lot of reduction, but it's just a little reduced price. But if you are paying two questions separately, it would be 6.4, okay. Please note that for future references. Okay, and for clarification, I do not check out other people's readings, okay, but I'll check this as a fact that if he is dating someone else or not. No problem. Keep that in mind for future references. That's also work, okay. Just to let you know, I feel here that there is somebody who is interested in him. Okay, there is somebody who want to talk to him, who want to date him, but I do still see him being stone cold, or I still see him kind of holding back, or I still see him kind of not being interested. But is there somebody who want to be with him, or who want to connect with him, or who want to be more expressive to him? Yes, I do see that. Okay, and she have been trying to get to be with him for even for 6 months. Okay, even more than 6 months. I don't know if he how long this work how long he is at this work, or for how long he is staying here. Okay, but overall I feel like for however long he is at this workplace, she is wanting to date him, she is wanting to connect with him, but I still see him being stone cold. Okay, I don't see it being mutual. I see her being the excited party, or see her being like the one who is inviting him into things, or let's go for outings or stuff, um and let's go for whatever long they have known each other. Okay, she has a intention of dating him for that long. Okay, but I don't see him opening up to her. I see here that he do have conversations with her, like here and there they do talk. Okay, but I don't see here that he's being bothered by her or bothered by her emotions. She is there for a long time, so it's kind of neutral for him. It's like he know that, but he is not giving that to her. So it's kind of keeping things to herself. No, sorry, keeping things to himself. I feel like he do hang out, but not in a personal setting. They could be having some hangouts here and there, but it's more like they do it with the group or colleagues and stuff. Okay, but she has intentions of dating him, and she have been chasing him for a long time. I don't know, like I will mention only 6 weeks. Okay, no, he is not dating, but she want to date him for a long time. Fairy Tale Nihal, the free list is for paid readings, donation based readings, and free readings are sequence wise. Okay, so if you have posted, then please wait. It's a no from his side. Okay, Asia, I don't know if I was clear or not. Yes, but energies show up, so I think that's why. Yeah. Okay, so I see here that he is a little conflicted that he will show up or he will communicate or not. Okay, that is the first thing I want to mention here because his conflict, like he is very conflicted. He's not sure that what would be the best way of dealing with everything or what would be the best way of communication here. Should he show up or should he not? Okay, and I feel like he has a lot of regret about like however he may have treated you in the past or however he have behaved with you, like because his behavior was not the best or his behavior was not at its good point. Okay, like he definitely behaved in a way which was not very mature, so I see here that is a really um like not a good thing in him. And I see Heather in his feelings he's still very attracted towards you, like he give all these beautiful cards of wands and like you know this beautiful strength card here where he sees you as somebody who's bold, beautiful, and like somebody who's very attractive, but he always somehow is seeing himself as not good enough. It's like she's confident, she's great, she's doing so great, but I feel like I'm just not good enough for us, or I'm not good enough to show us, or I'm not good enough to like give her that. So that is a like a limitation I see here that like he is having. I will give you only possible actions. Okay, I cannot like give you that this is going to be 100% because his confusion is strong here, and like free will is there. But I see here that he may have a sense of communication late night on Friday. Okay, he may initiate some talk, he may initiate some conversation, he may try to like just have a good conversation with you. And then again, there is a possibility also on Sunday that he may reach out. Okay, I don't see a lot of possibilities on Saturday, but I see a Friday night possibility of a communication and a Sunday a possibility of a communication happening together. Yeah, I think it's still morning for you, is it? I don't know from where you are. Yeah, yeah. No, oh, I think you are from UK. So I think it's almost like, going to be night for you. But yeah, yeah, I see here that there are possibilities that you may be able to have a conversation or he may reach out. Okay, yeah. So like tonight could be possible around 11 p.m. If not today, then there is possibilities of Sunday. Ah, yes, did saw the question you have wrote. Yeah, hopefully that will motivate him. Yes, definitely. All the best to you for that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, I see here that he will feel that. Okay, he'll feel competition. He'll feel the competition you will be putting him through, because right now I feel like he's very secure. He think everything is all right. He's fine. He can like be with you anytime he want to, and he can like do whatever. And when you do post this picture, I see here that he will feel triggered and he will feel like he's not sure about anything, and he's not sure like if he who you are dealing with, who you are up to, what you are doing in your life, or like what what's going on basically. I see here that he will have a lot of questions about that. Okay, he will have a lot of questions about like what's going on with you. Okay, so that is somehow I feel like he is really really very really really unsure about, and he will fear that. But somehow yes, I see here that there are definitely some possibilities that he will be feeling the challenge, he will be feeling the competition, he will feel jealous. Okay. Reply, I feel like he could be giving you to be honest, I get a huge no here. Like I see some possibilities. Okay, like the spreads come with possibilities because there is free will and there is a possibility of a manifestation. Okay, and somehow I feel like that energy, okay, that energy is there, or that I don't know how to say that. Okay, that energy is kind of like very like around you. Okay, around you. And um like there is a possibility that if you wanted, if you manifested, if you want to manifest it for yourself, there is a possibility that you may be able to get this. But he is a huge no from his side. Like he ain't doing it with his free will. Okay, he's saying like no from my side. But if you manifest some communication with him, yes, there is a possibility that he will speak out. Okay, he is missing you, and most probably he will be missing you later also, because like he will get a little bit triggered and not so happy about how you are posting from other people and their cars. So that could be a little bit triggering for them. But yes, I see here that right now he is very secure. When somebody is in their comfort zone, nothing is bothering them. Everything feels like so calm, cool, and composed. Okay, everything seems like everything is just perfect. Okay, you don't have the stress right now. You don't have anything to be bothered right now. Everything seems like so great and so beautiful. Okay, and I feel like that is the energy I see from you. Okay, that is the energy I see here that you are carrying with yourself. um but yeah, I see here that right now he's in his comfort zone. He is saying like, yeah, we are friends, we are fine. But later, okay, in the upcoming time or later, I see here that he will be jealous and he will not feeling good. He will not be feeling good when he is like, when he is wanting to connect with you, or when he is wanting to be there with you. Okay, like he will feel that jealousy in himself. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. replies to you today. Okay, he's feeling good. Okay, he's feeling stable. He's feeling he with through your replies, okay, through the communication you are having with him, he have better possibilities of indulging more with you. He has better possibilities of opening up more to you, or he is having the possibilities that where he can open up more to you and open up more to this connection and create more stability. Okay, so I see here that that is kind of that is kind of there, like I feel like there is definitely some possibilities of somebody, he's feeling more heartfelt. He's like, I can open up more through this conversation, I can talk to her more with these conversations. And your conversation was very loving. Okay, he felt loving, you are there to give him love. Okay, and it's like, just the right amount of love, not too much, not too little. It's like she's there, she's showing up. I feel like he's very hungry for love. Okay, as a human to human, like I feel there are not a lot of people who can give him this pure love. Okay, so however you have showed up to him, or however you have communicated with him, it's very like loving and very fulfilling, emotionally very fulfilling, and he's like, saying thank you to you for that. And there are some also some energies where he's saying like, we have possibilities of growth. Okay, if somebody is giving me this much of love, the only thing I would love to have with them is growth and stability and emotional intimacy. Okay, I would love to have that. And he felt good about that conversation, he felt emotionally aligned with that conversation, he felt like he is a lucky one. Okay, he's a lucky one who is receiving the love from him. Okay, sorry, he's the lucky one who's receiving the love from you. And he's saying like, if we can grow, if we can keep talking like this, we will be able to grow the relationship. So he's like a happy soul right now. Yeah, I see here that you will you will receive the replies. Okay, either later today, because he is very hungry for that love. Okay, the love you have showed to him, the emotions you have showed to him, the emotions you have shared with him. Okay, it is huge. Okay, it is huge. It's strong. It's like, love is like the most strongest magic of the world. Okay, and I see that magic is kind of working out. And he's saying like, I am hungry of that elixir. I want to keep coming back to you again and again. Okay, I see that. I see here that there are definitely some good intentions of wanting to reach out to you, have a good conversation with you. Okay, he will. And I see here that this time when he do reply, he will also be making you feel feminine. And the feminine person, like when you want something. Okay, and you drop that hint to your male or to the masculine, and then he's like, I know that what you want, and let me give you that wish fulfillment. That is how he's gonna reach out to you. So yeah. Okay, what will he do? I see here that he want to be romantic and flirty. Okay, he want to be communicating. He want to be, okay, he want to be expressive. He want to be talking to you more, and he's saying like, I just want to initiate that love towards him. Okay, towards her. I want to be more loving towards her. I want to be giving my good vibes, good intentions, good, good energy. And I see here that there is also a little bit seduction. Okay, so, what will he do when he is talking to you next time? He will be trying to be more seductive towards you, And romantic and seduction, romance and seduction, these are his two friends right now, and he's saying, let me do that, let me go ahead and create that seduction in her, or create that seduction in this relationship. I also see here that he may be wanting to create more trust, and I see here that he could be trying to do that. How he can do that, I feel like he think that by communicating with you well, or by showing up to you well, or just having a better conversation with you here and there, he can have a good trust with you, or he can have a good trust situation with you. I see here that he also want to be more exciting, okay, like he's saying, like, I want to do a lot of excitement, okay, with you, or we can meet somewhere, we can spend some time, we can have some, okay, we can have some good vibes, and we can just enjoy each other's company. I see here that, so feel like he could be planning a meeting, okay. It could be happening anytime from now till Thursday, okay. Anytime from now till Thursday you will be able to have a meeting with him, and I see here that he could be seductive by then, and he will be also very sexually intimate, wanting to be sexually intimate, wanting to open up more to this connection and have more fun. Rachel, please follow the pinned comment, okay? Like, right now, Daria is pinned, so it is for her. And when it's your reading, I'll pin you. You are next, by the way. You can wait a little and we'll start for you. Should you do something? I feel like stay in the current energies, the mindset, okay? Like everything starts with a mindset, and stay in that mindset and don't let it go. What is your mindset? That you already have him, okay? When you have him, what you do, like it's like I give you this repetitive message, okay? I'm sorry, I'm being very boring here right now, but you need to, think of him holding your hand, kissing your lips, or like any form of activity, and you need to focus on him, and you need to smile that you already have your man, okay. Stay in that energy and be hopeful, okay. Like I know that sometimes life gives us a repetitive patterns when things do not work out, but so what, okay. Life is about moving forward, okay. Let's just keep moving forward. Let's just have a good talk, let's just have a good conversation, let's just engage with each other, okay. And I see here that if you do it, or if you just stay in that energy, things will keep moving forward. Now comes the physical activity. Have good conversations, okay. And I don't need to teach you how to have good conversation. Open your heart little bit every time, okay. Every time he to talk to you, every time he have a conversation with you, you open up your heart a little bit with him, and you express yourself just a little bit with him, okay. And just be more open and have more open hearted conversations, and that is all you need to do. You don't need to stress out yourself. You're fine, you're great, you're receiving love, so just stay in that love. Okay, I'll check when you can text him. Tonight, wait, okay, till morning you wait. If there is a string of conversation you both were having, let him try to put a little bit more effort in that conversation, and then go ahead and talk to him tomorrow, okay. So let's say morning time, when sun is up, 9 a.m, 10 a.m, 11 a.m, okay, ish, that in that morning time you can go ahead and have a good conversation with him. Initiate something very free flowing, okay, like the way you are communicating with him already, and just have a effortless kind of a conversation, have a fun type of conversation, okay. Like just talk to him about something random, artwork, art piece, I don't know, like just muster up something and have a conversation with him and be romantic, okay. And yeah, you can do that, okay. You can do that right now. I feel like you should avoid texting him in the night, okay. I feel like he is in that burnout zone, or in the night he get into that burnout zone, where he just don't feel so good about interacting, okay. So you can just ignore that timing, and you can talk to him or having a communication with him when he can just talk to you, when he can when he's not that burnt out, okay. So daytime is best. You can go ahead and text him something effortless, start with something effortless, and keep moving forward with a good conversation. Yeah, he will reply. Okay. His replies are like him. Okay. It could be a little bit inconsistent. Okay, here and there, or he might not be able to have a good conversation sometimes. So sometimes things could feel like a little rocky when you are having a conversation with him. It's just not consistent. Okay. Some days his conversations are really great. Some days his conversations are like a little jiggly. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But overall, yes, you can have a good conversation with him. He will reply to you and you can exchange some good messages. Oh, okay. No, I think you're great. Okay. Like the energies does not seem like, it's a doom. Ah, yes. So I feel like, light-hearted, effortless conversations, that's what spirit is guiding you constantly, that have light-hearted, very light-hearted, like effortless conversations with him that can create more intimacy. Thank you so much for being here, Daria. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Rachel, please be live and post your questions. Rachel, Rachel, can you hear me? Let me know. Okay. See here that he could be going to meet his family, or he could be making a plan with his family that he may go ahead and spend some time with them, or he may be trying to, plan something with them, or like the personal situations he is going through right now, which needs him to, discuss a few things with his family. Mostly I see him wanting to be alone. Okay, like part, or like let's say the initial part of the weekend he could be just staying lonely. So let's say that Friday night he will be lonely, but on Saturday or on Sunday he could be, it could be his parents. Okay, it could be his brothers, or like people who are blood related. He has blood related family. I see here that he has plans of seeing them by the Saturday evening or Monday morning, or Sunday he could be like spending some time with them, and then come back by Sunday evening and just rest and start his Monday again. But I see here that he is planning for a very boring and a very mundane kind of a Friday here. He may be still doing some work on Friday, or he could be doing some personal work of like of his business or something. And then later I see here that he could be visiting his family and friends, and he could be like just visiting his community to discuss a few things about his life, and just whatever is going on, and plan it better. Yeah, I have already mentioned his blood relations. Right now he is in here. He may be later traveling. But let me know if that is your second question, okay? I see here that he is alone right now. Okay, he is not interested in other people. He seems to be going through some dissatisfaction, and his mood is very, emotionally he feel very sad, or emotionally he's feeling like, he does not have a lot of happiness in his life, and he is like trying to figure out his life. So I don't see that he is connecting with another female or being interested in other females. He seems to be just, trying to find some more stability in his own life. Okay, that is the strongest energy here. And then again, there is this energy of like him just trying to, like, he's dealing with the situation. Okay, like the court situation he's having, he's very triggered, or let's say that he is trying his best that he will win in that situation. He will try his best so that he can conquer that situation. And he seems very heartbroken. He seems like, I don't want to engage myself in a romantic connection, or I don't want to engage myself in a romantic connection, and I don't want to, just open my heart to somebody, so I'm just staying secluded right now. Does he want to reconcile with you? He has regrets about the connection not being successful, or he has some regrets about the past here. But right now he is saying like, I just want to keep it to myself. Okay, I am not in the position of like giving much effort or giving much attention to a romantic relationship. She was good, we had a good connection, I loved the sex we had together, but somehow I just want to like have some time to myself, and I will just, focus on myself. There are some possibilities that in 9 to 10 days he may reach out or initiate some communication towards you. I see here that you are in his thoughts, or the attraction towards you is there, but I see that he may be a little bit slow in his energy of initiating communication with you, because he need to like figure out a lot of things in his life, and he need to make things better in his life before he is initiating into this romantic connection. I feel like, he definitely is kind of like, feeling very stagnant in this connection right now, and not in the position to make a lot of efforts or in this connection just yet. Okay, so I feel like it is definitely gonna take some time. Okay, I have to take that as a fourth question. I hope that is okay. If you don't want it to be the fourth question, then let me know, because I did not get that from the earlier spread. Okay, let me know if you want the spread. No, I don't see here that he is having sex with somebody else, but his he is stuck due to the experiences he have just had in his life. Okay, his life is like throwing him a lot of challenges. Okay, and those challenges are also making him feel very financially drained. Okay, and he is very fearful of him kind of trying to regain his financial stability and mental stability. So there are two challenges for him. There is a financial instability. Okay, and there is also like, mental instability in him. Due to those, I see here that he's holding back, but I don't see here that he's having sex with somebody else. Yes, it seems like the child support situation. Like you want to know like what can I talk about? Like can you please frame the question? Okay. Yeah, I see here that she is demanding more child support, or she is demanding more money. And even though he has like some form of stability, okay, some form of stability in his finances, but a lot of his money is being used, okay, a lot of his money is being used into a lot of different things, and she randomly start asking for money. She randomly start like taking away money from him, and somehow she mentally pressurize him to like take that money away from him, okay. And that is definitely a challenge I see here that he is going through. But yes, I see here that she is wanting and desiring more money and more finances from him. She is trying to like frame him as a person who is trying to deceive him for money, who is trying to deceive him, of like not who's trying to deceive her as not giving too much money here. So there are some complications she has created. And like I see here that he's very stressed out due to that. Having more money, it is not the case, okay. It's not the it's that is not the reason here. He not being able to find the stability to like keep his money to himself is the challenge, and that's why I see here that he's kind of like going through some some hard time here. But yeah, I see here that she is wanting and wanting to take more money from him. Yeah, I see here that she's framing him that he is not providing enough and trying to take more money. Hello, Yami. Yes, please go ahead and do it. You have three more. Yes, I see here that you will show up to each other. You guys will connect with each other. He will show up to you in 5 to 9 days. Within like next 5 to 9 days, he will reach out to you, and you will have the emotional reconnection. Okay, like he will open up to you. He may also like ask for some forgiveness. He will create some stability in this connection. Okay, so yes, I see here that reconciliation is possible in 5 to 9 days. Yeah, there are dramas. Okay, there is drama from their side, and there is a lot of unnecessary emotional conflict they are trying to create around you. What you can do here right now is just to mind your own business. Okay, like focus on yourself, focus on the things which you want to have, and see things as something which is important. Okay, like what is important here, that you do your job and just come out of this job and mind your own business. That is important, right? And you should just have that approach. What you can do here, that like don't communicate unnecessarily. Only talk to them if it is necessary. Only communicate with them if it is necessary. Only talk to them if when it is needed. If it is not needed, you don't need to talk to them, you don't need to communicate with them, you don't need to even have any conversation with them. Okay, so just have distance. Okay, have as much distance as it's possible. Okay, and just create the boundaries well with them. Okay, don't like talk a lot or don't communicate a lot. Just communicate whatever needing to communicate. And just make yourself the priority here. You are here for the money. Do your job and go home. Just don't step into that drama, or don't also react. Regret, I see here that he is okay, but he is regretting some of, like he is regretting for some time right now. He's saying, like she have tried to communicate, or she have tried to initiate some good talk, or she have tried to emotionally connect with me as much as she can. And like right now I feel like he has the regrets that he was not being able to give you the type of efforts which you needed to receive from him. Okay, his regrets are very hidden, and I feel like his ego will not allow him to express it completely, or his ego will not allow him to talk to you about this, or his ego will not allow him to communicate to you about this. Okay, but yeah, I see here that he know it, he has noticed it, that how lonely he is without you, and how lonely it is, he is feeling right now. But yeah, I see here that he has regrets that he did not put effort. He's saying, like, if I have put effort in this connection, this could have been something which could have given me a lot of support in this connection in my life right now. So yes, I see here that he has regrets that he was not being good enough to you. That is for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Energy towards you, I see here that he has strong intentions of reaching out to you, having some communication with you. Okay, talk to you, like just initiating a conversation. He's saying, like, I just want to show up better, I want to communicate, I want to speak out loud. I see here that he is regretting lack of putting effort in this connection. He's saying, like, I want to be the king of souls. Okay, somebody who is having a direct conversation with Yami, somebody who is not holding back, somebody who is showing up in their best energy and best version. I want to do that. And I see a lot of regrets in here, where he is regretting that he was not being able to show up in the best way. He is not being able to, just talk to you in the best way. So he has that regrets right now. I see here that he is also having energies of, like, he want to be more emotionally open to this connection, or he want to be more emotionally, direct to this connection, but he is not being able to. I see that he is not really happy about it. Okay, he's saying, like, I just want to be more emotionally expressive to this in this relationship, and I want to talk more. But I myself have, like there are different things, and I feel like there are different things in males. Okay, they could be sometimes focusing a little bit more on the emotions. Okay, or the emotions are sometimes like really chaotic, and somehow they are not being able to find that emotions. Okay, which they can express. So he's struggling a little bit with his emotions, but he has very strong intentions of wanting to have a reunion with you, literally giving the card of of judgment, like with some divine intervention. He just decide that he want to show up, he just decide that he want to connect, he just decide that he will open his heart towards you and have a direct conversation with you, okay? Or just come together directly, just come together in a more like a balanced way, okay? And just to put more importance in this connection so that you guys can come together. That is what I see here, that his energy is, and he's hoping that he could just speak out loud and will be able to figure out like whatever stagnancies you may have been experiencing together. That is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, please go ahead and post your question. Feelings for you. I see here that he is ready to take some new actions, hoping for more emotional connection. Yeah, you will be. I feel like not so great, but you will find somebody okayish. Okay, feelings I see here that they want to like reach out to you and connect, may show some love. For you, I see here that he want to have more communication and also looking forward to like have more like a balanced and committed approach. I see here that they will be good, a little older than you, will treat you nicely. Love you. I see here that you have competition here. There are other people in her energy. This weekend, I see direct communication will be happening with your lover. Okay, I don't see your question. Why? Maybe send it like in the Instagram. Okay, I see it now. Feelings after seeing you, he's thinking that this relationship is having a new start, a new beginning. Carol, we also have a Carol here. Hello, Impact. How I missed your question, Katie. No, this is a no spread. No, I have no other word. I know you are using one question here, okay? Like it's a beep 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 abort, mission abort, okay? Like the biggest abort mission I have ever gotten for any au pair. I don't know why spirit is like no, okay? But like it's a no, 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 beep 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 beep, okay? I don't know, like if I say things, okay, like I feel like she may make things like she will start it but she want to leave early, okay? Or let's say that she will start the work but she may want to leave early, like let's say that her contract is not over, she want to leave. Most of the time she will neglect her word, she will not be able to keep her commitments and promises. She might not show up in the best way, okay? Oh wow. But no, I don't see that. Like you should not hire her, she might not work out for you. She's all right. She could be late at work, okay? But she's all right. I see here that she's good with the kids. Like, with her, it's like when she is there, okay? When she's there, when she's coming up, when she is like, visiting you, she will do great work, okay? As long as Ileana is there, you don't need to stress out for the kids. But, like one of those employees who always come late, okay, and want to leave early. So that could be a problem, like you may need to adjust, but nobody is perfect, so I will say like she's a good person, okay. She seems like a kind person. Like what I try to see here when I just check the nannies here these days, this is something I am doing. I just want to know that if they are good with the kids or not. That's the intention I pull with, and I get some cards specifically where somebody can be good with the kids and she can be good with the kids, okay. Her commitment is not huge, okay, like her commitment is not the best, okay. Like she could be a little dreamy, okay, and somehow, sometimes people does not have a lot of structure to their life. She may be like that, but overall she's great with the kids and you can work with them, yeah, but not perfect. Be a good fit, like she's a nanny or au pair, because there is a sense, there is a need of a long term commitment in them, okay. So that's why I'm asking. I'm gonna make the spread au pair, okay, great. Let's look for commitment then. She's good with the kids, okay. She's good with the kids, she's good with, okay. um but I see here that she could be good, but I feel like some, like she may take some time, okay, to reach out to you. Not bad, okay, not bad. I feel like you can work with her, like do a second interview, try to create some commitment here, try to create more intimacy here, and just try to see like how you can make things work out. But she can work out, okay. Like the process could be a little lengthy with her, okay, or you should, like, take some time to get to know her better before you make this decision. But yeah, she does not look a bad decision. I see here that she can be good here, and she can also, like, come out towards you to have some, give some love, and just, also give some love to the kids and give some positivity to the kids. But yeah, yeah, she seems like good. mm, she's not completely lying, okay. Like I do see her in some despair, and I do see her not feeling so good, or I see her, like, not experiencing the best things in her life, okay. So, like sometimes it could be also mentally she's disturbed, okay, and that is also coming up as physical sickness, okay. But yeah, I see here that she is like a little sick, okay. She's not feeling so great, or she's not feeling so positive. And should you let her go, you can go ahead and let her go, but first you need to find yourself a good nanny, okay. Have a plan B. Once you have the plan B, you talk to the plan A and tell them bye, okay. But yeah, I see here that she could be a little sick, okay. It's like more like a mental thing. It's like, I don't feel good today, so I'll not go to work, okay. That kind of an energy. But yeah, I do see some sickness. Okay, yeah, I see here that you will be able to find it. Okay, give yourself some time. Okay, because as this is something which is about commitment, and as this is something which need more commitment, and as this is something which will, stay with you for some time or stay with you for long, you should take more time here before you are making a decision, and just see it as a blessing that spirit is delaying it so that you will have the best option for yourself. But you will have somebody very soon. I see that in next 5 days you will be able to find somebody who may be matching with your needs and who may be matching with every desire you have, and will be able to give you some good energies. But yeah, you'll have a match very soon. Yeah, 5 days. No, I don't see that. Okay, they may be good by the books. Okay, like they could be fair, doing things very fair. Okay, and they will only do the work which is prescribed to them or which you are giving. Okay, but the care and the gentle care you will expect. Okay, or some gentle care which is expected from somebody who is working with the kids. You will not see that. Okay, she's very much by the books. Okay, I need to take care of them this way, I'll only do that. Okay, but let's say that there is a day where the kid is a little sick. Okay, and she should be paying a little bit more attention, or she should be taking care of the kids a little bit more. She will not do that. Okay, she may back down and she will say, this is not my job, I'll not do it. Okay, so like she might be not be very good at this. Okay, she will only give you some basic care. Okay, and then she will just hold back. Okay. Yeah, she could be good. Okay. Her problem here is like she as a person here could be really good, and she could be really good and motherly for the kids and very motherly. Okay. Okay. Very motherly to the kids, and her work is like really perfect. If you can get her, she will be the perfect option for you. But one thing you need to understand with her, that her journey or traveling will take some time. Okay, so I feel like you can focus on her and do it as soon as you can. Okay, um like as soon as you can, you should start the process. You should not delay it. Like if you want to work with her, you should like chop chop. Okay, but yeah, she's a good fit for you. Okay, you can go ahead. She is a good person actually. She will be very loving to the kids, but her approach, the whole process needs more time, so just go ahead and do that. I will say, like, Diane was the best one, okay, because she will have some problem in processing, okay. But Diane was like very clear, you can work with them. She's good, she's emotionally and like, physically very good and trying to work things out, but she will have like, longer process. So the best would be Diane. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so it definitely signifies a strong bond, okay, or a past life promise that we will come together in this lifetime and we will become a couple and we will help each other for spiritual ascension, okay. You will make me a better version of myself and I will also make you a better version of like yourself, okay. We will have a journey together and that journey will be here to make both of us a better version of ourselves, okay. And that was the meaning. It was definitely like, you both may have like, met in the past lives and may have had some ups and downs, and the relationship may went through some ups and downs, and sometimes, there are abrupt endings, okay. Like you made a promise that you will get married but you can't get married in the past, so like, you're coming back again in this lifetime to do it. And it is like a very strong spiritual bond of two souls who will be having spiritual ascension because they both are going to be supporting each other. Okay, so it would be fast and intense, okay? Like you both will have different positions. I see that he will really enjoy you on top. Like let's say that he would love you to do some cowgirl or some form of reverse cowgirl energy here. And he has that, okay? He has that in himself where he just want you to like jump on his dick and do something great. I see here that he also could be like wanting you to bend, okay, in different positions, okay. There are different positions like slabs, okay, like kitchen slab, or you bending on his table, or you doing something really really freaky with your body, or getting into a freaky situation or freaky position with him. He would love that. He would also enjoy you expressing yourself verbally, okay. You saying things like, I love your dick, or I love the way you're fucking me, call me baby girl or good girl, whatever, okay. Like whatever is your kink, okay. I see here that whenever you will give a vocal recognition to him, or you will tell him that how much you like it, he will be very impressed by that. He will love it so much. And I see here that he would love to have multiple sessions with you, okay. You both like he want to sleep with you, he want to cuddle you after the sex, and he's saying like that is something very intimate. I would love to like fuck you while I'm sleeping, while you are sleeping, or while you are sleeping, and I just want to have better like sexual connection and better access. It's like I just want it to be never ending. But yeah, he's intense, okay. His energies are intense. He's a strong male and he will fuck you well, and he will enjoy it with you thoroughly. Main reason here, because I see that he has seen a lot of possibilities in this relationship, okay, a lot of possibilities with you. He saw you as that perfect couple, or he saw you as that perfect possibility that, oh, she has a beautiful face, she has a beautiful figure, she's looking great, she's being great, she is good in all her approaches, okay. And like she's good in all her like actions. She's being good, okay. She's being good in all aspects, because um There are definitely some thoughts here that everybody has some thoughts that I want a person like this, or I want my person to be performing like this, or I want my person to be looking like this. And he's saying I just love everything about it. And this is rare, okay? Like when two people come together, like everybody has some flaws, okay? And to have the flaw is human. I see saying in this connection I feel 99% things we match, and she is 99% the way I wanted it to be. And that's why I see here that he got attached. It's not just about one thing, it's about multiple things: the way you look, communicate, have sex, or you have the possibilities of having sex. And he's saying I love all of that in her, and I hope I don't lose her in any way. So it's like you being a package for him. Okay. I see here that how it will affect him. He will be very loving, and he will be very emotionally loving towards you. He will be very emotionally wanting to connect with you. He will be very emotionally wanting to be open up to you. And this wanting to be coming back again and again. He will be very emotionally attached to you, okay? Like, so I see here that there could be some possessiveness happening, or he will feel like emotions very intensely towards you, and he would love to hold on to you very in the most intense way, okay? And he will also have intentions of keep coming back again and again. And then there is this energies of him seeing this connection as something perfect. He will keep craving it more, okay? He will say my dick is only going to be satisfied with her, or my my sexual urges, okay? My sexual urges are going to be only going to be satisfied with her, so I just want to connect with her more and more. So you will be receiving more sexual intimacy in this relationship with him when you start having sex with him. Okay. That is for Lucky. Thank you so much, Lucky, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Kelly, please go ahead and post your question. Thoughts for you. I see here that they are thinking about you but not sure about reconnecting. His energy, he want to spend some time with you, and he is stalking you right now. Hiding from you. I see here that he is not serious about this connection and emotionally invested somewhere else. Coming future, there is possibilities, but possibilities are very low. Yeah, I see here that he will show your see your thing. Yeah, status. Hobby mushkil 50-50 possibility, low possibilities. They don't, because I feel like it's masked by a lot of good vibes and good sweetness. Feelings, they want to create this connection strongly, or they want to have more emotional intimacy here. There could be a possibilities of third party in the future. That's why they are saying it. मुझे लेकर I see here that they are imagining the future with you. Career, I see here that in love life you may have some healing, and you may be able to get together with your person. Yeah, I see here that he does, and he is mostly wanting to know what's going on with you. His energy, I see here that he want to create more intimacy in this connection, hoping that you both will be able to connect. True soulmate, yes, I see here that you will be able to by November. Okay. He is feeling right now towards you, he's feeling good. Okay, he's feeling good. He's saying like, he hope that we will be able to have a good conversation together, or with time we will be able to have better conversations together, and we with time we will be able to keep opening up to this connection and keep opening up to this relationship. He has very strong intentions of, like, processing. Okay. um Very strong intentions of processing from something from the past and letting it go. Letting it go. And he's saying like, I feel that love. Okay, I whenever I connect with you, okay, I feel so much love, I feel so much good vibes, I feel so much emotional connection towards you, that I want to keep coming back in this relationship. And I want to, like, be more indulgent. Okay, because you give me a vibe where, I don't really know that how I can hold back, or I don't know how I can, like, keep things to myself. The only thing I think about is that initiating more emotionally indulgent relationship with you. Although I see here that he has still is carrying some form of fear of commitment, and he don't know how to figure that out. And he has that, in himself, that I don't know how I can have that stability in terms of commitment, or how I will be able to give that commitment to her, or how I will be able to create some commitment with her. So he's a little bit unsure about it, but he do also want to communicate more with you with time, and want to get more clarity. Okay, so that is there. But he is like, he feel love for you. Okay, he feel a lot of love for you, and he knows that you are the only person who can give that love to him and nobody else. And that is kind of like, keeping things very attached. Nope, you are the only person. Okay, and you are the only person who give him so much pleasure. He know that in you. Okay, he know that when he is connecting with you, it's very unexpected. Okay, like, you also have done some unexpected things to him, and he's saying like, this is fun. Okay, this is something I was not expecting, but as it is happening, I'm enjoying it. Okay, I feel good about it. I feel good that I'm experiencing it. I feel good that I am having this with her. I feel good about, like, we being together like this. Okay, and this intimacy is something which is very strong in him. This intimacy is something, which is, like, keeping him on his toes. And this intimacy is something which is, like, not letting him be at peace. Okay, he's saying like, let it happen. Okay, let it grow, let it be more stronger, let it just, keep happening between both of us. In terms of showing love, yes, definitely he will show more love to you. He will show more intensity with you. He will, give you more love, and also would love to receive some love from you. So the exchange of love here will be great, or the exchange of love here would be very strong. Okay, but one thing I feel like, he also could be communicating more. Okay, like, let's say that he's showing up better, or he could be showing up to this connection, he could be showing up to you in a very good way. Okay, so I see here that would be something very strong and happening, you may be able to experience. But then again, I see here that, he really need to go through some healing. Okay, emotional healing, masculine healing, energy healing, to start putting more masculine efforts towards you. That could be something like, you both may discuss together, that's what's your issue. Okay, what is keeping you from giving me good actions, or what is not letting you be more committed to me. Okay, I see here that you will have a conversation like that, and it will help both of you to clear out some energies from the past and help him to be more committed. So you are going on that path where he is ready to give you commitment. Okay, but yeah, with time he will. And now also I see here that he emotionally will be. stop getting hacked soon. Yes, by Sunday you will get stop getting hacked soon. Okay, and I think like that soon. If you are going through something like this, whatever this is, I feel like you may be able to block it, or you may be able to have like an app, or you will be able to like check out your phone, or however you are getting hacked. I see here that you will be able to figure out, and you will be able to find a satisfaction that no, I am not getting hacked anymore, and by Sunday things will just be normal. Okay. That is for Akiara. Thank you so much, Akiara, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. C for BA. See, I got your name correct. Feel about you, I see here that he feel a little unreachable, like when you see somebody or when you want to connect with somebody, but they are kind of a little distant, and you don't know if this is the right way to pursue them, or if this is the right time to pursue them, or if this is the right time when you can connect with them. Okay. And that is something I see here, that it's a little questionable in him. Okay. And that question is like very strong, and he see like he sees some possibilities. Okay. He feel good to be connecting with you, or he feel good when you guys can have a talk together, or he feel good about having a good conversation together. He has a crush on you. Okay. But and he's saying like to be with her or to have something romantic with her will be a wish fulfillment for me. Okay. Will be a lovey-dovey situation for me. But am I ready to go ahead and explore that with her? Am I strong enough or stable enough or confident enough to express that to her? I'm not sure about that. So I see here that is a question he's having in his life. But yeah, I see here that he's interested. If there is a possibility, he can also like initiate some love towards you. Okay, G is feeling very unsure about like communication. Give me a moment. Okay, so he is very unsure about having a like a reunion. He's not sure that if this is the right time, or this is the right moment, or this will be the great time for both of you to have a reunion, or if this is a great time for both of you to connect together, if this is a good time for both of you to like just talk. I see here that he is thinking about you, and whenever last time you both have had a conversation together, he's thinking about how logical you were, or what kind of attitude you had, or what you wanted from him, and he is evaluating himself that can I give that to her right now, or can I initiate that communication with her right now, or can I like just let her know that yes, I also want those same things. I don't think I am ready to give that to her right now. So I feel like he is holding himself back. He seems like still a little stuck in his past patterns and not ready for something new yet. Oh god. Okay, I see here that things could stay a little stagnant for some time, and okay, things may stay a little stagnant. Okay, the time frame, closest time frame I see here, that 8 to 10 days, it could be longer. Okay, this is the most closest or like strongest possibilities, but it is also not coming with very high possibilities, it's coming with some mild possibilities. Okay, because everything depends on free will and stuff. So I will say, like, anytime 8 to 10 days. Okay, there are possibilities that you may be able to receive some form of communication from them. See here that he will feel that depression and loneliness. Okay, he will feel that he is left out alone in the dark, and he's just being left out alone by you. And you are deciding to just go ahead and detach, and you are deciding that you don't really want to entertain him at all. Okay, and you're focusing just on yourself. I see here that this direct communication of you not being interested to them will hurt them. Okay, will make them not feel so good about it. Will make them feel like they will think that whatever efforts they have had towards you, or whatever efforts they have had in this connection with you, it all went to vain. Okay, it all just crumbled down, it all just somehow made things very complicated. Okay, and it will be a tower moment for him. He will have an emotional breakdown about this, and he may create a little drama also. Like, he might not be very happy that you are doing it, or he might not be very happy that you are deciding to detach from him. So yeah, I see here that it's not going to be a good experience for him. No. That is for BA. Thank you so much, BA, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Kelly, you can go ahead and post your question. Australia visa in 4 to 6 weeks. Coming towards you, financial abundance. Meeting, I feel like it in like 11 days. Towards you, he is holding back his emotions but stalking you. Towards you, I see here that he is kind of like letting things go and not ready to put much efforts. ओके, आई सी हियर दैट स्टॉक करते हैं बट बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट उनकी तरफ से नहीं है. Feel about you, I see here that he has questions in his mind about do you have any other options. Okay, that is the strongest question he is asking in his mind. Okay, like very unsure energies, very unsure about if you want if you have somebody else, or if you are seeing somebody else, if you are communicating with somebody else, or if you have any other options in your life. Okay, in terms of romance, I see here that they are observant of you. Okay, like what are your activities, they want to know like what is going on in your life. And they're saying like, I have a feeling that I am feeling very dissatisfied in my life. Okay, I don't have everything really great, or I have things in my life which is making things go really ups and downs. So I want things to be stabilized, and I want some attention, or I want to connect with her in a way that will have a stable approach to this connection and stable approach in this relationship. And I want to also go ahead and have a more like a good conversation with her. Okay, like I want to talk, I want to communicate, I want to have a good conversation, I want to emotionally connect with her. And I also want to go ahead and have some good time and have some good talk with her. Okay, so that we can move forward from whatever was happening in the past, and we will be able to just let go of any blockages. Okay. Yeah, please post. I see here that he's very conflicted to take any direct action towards you, and it may take him some time. So it may sound like a delayed time frame. I'm really sorry, but yeah, I see here that I'm getting like 10 to 14 days. Okay, so let's say the first 2 weeks of February, anytime you will be able to receive some communication. I see a possibility around 2nd of February. Like sometimes there are some heightened possibilities. Okay, so there could be a possibility around 2nd of February, but if not on 2nd of February, then within like 10 to 14 days, next 10 to 14 days, you both will be able to have some communication together. Ah, okay. Ah, yes, yes. Okay, what is the tea? I feel like she could be, going through a few things. Her love life could be a little disrupted, okay? Or her love life could be like, just pushing her to be MIA, okay? It feels like she is trying to, like, find her emotional balance. I see here that she could be having some depression, or her life could be pushing her into a lot of depression, or her life is, like, not letting her be in her best energy, or not letting her be in the best version of herself, okay? So that is a complication I see here that she is having, and she feel very stuck. Okay, like wherever the last time you both have had a conversation with about, or whatever the last time you both had a talk about, I see here that she is just standing there and she's not having like any movement there. So if you had any conversation and she did not like it, she is like, um she's just stuck in that position. She's not moving forward, she's not coming back, she's like not doing anything. She just feel very stuck at where she was in this connection with you. Okay, and I see here that there is also this energy of wanting to have a good communication. Okay, like they want to reach out, they want to initiate some talk, they want to like just talk to you, but they just don't know how to break through. They just don't know how to break through that stagnancy and have an initiation of a communication with you. They want, they are not sure that if they are ready to like show up. It feels like they have a lot of personal complications. Okay, there are some problems like, um I don't know how to say that, like there are some problems like she is having some issues with his with her boyfriend, or she could be having issues with somebody else in her life, and she's trying to figure things out. If she did not, if you had any fallout, or if you had any complications, okay, in terms of conversations. Okay, I see here that she is very stuck in that, and she's not yet ready to move forward from that, and she feels like she just want to hold on to that energy, and she's like not ready to like completely surpass that blockage here. That's for Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, that's the wise decision. I appreciate you just right back, Kelly. Thank you so much. Yeah, state things as a fact, okay? Like you can say like what time you woke, or what time, or just woke up. Yeah, like don't add the question part, okay? Like not good with the question part, or the conversation might not be the best with the question part. But the conversation will be really great if you just state things as a fact, or you can just state things as a conversation, okay? Or you can state things as a good conversation here. I see here that if you approach him like that, or if you just communicate with him like that, it can work out with you, or it can like give you the right effects, or it will give you the right efforts here. Okay, so yeah, I see here that you can go ahead and talk to him, but then again I feel like the best approach here is good. The best approach here would be just to not ask any questions here, just state some facts and let him know that how you are feeling, and let him respond. Will he reply to you? Yeah, I see here that there are good possibilities of him replying. Okay. There are good possibilities that you guys can have a good talk together, and you guys can like align with each other. You guys can find some stability together, and you guys can be able to like just feel good. Okay. And that is a good thing I see here that you can experience here right now. But yeah, good types of reply. I feel like the more lighthearted and the sweet and like natural the conversations are, the more better things would be. Okay, or the more better the relationship would be right now. But yeah, there are possibilities of good conversation. Yeah. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Rachel, please go ahead and post your question. Balu Lagbe, he will vocally praise you. about you, they want to take some better actions, like they want more attention, like एक होता है ना घर में जो भी मैं करूँ उन पे मुझे अच्छा attention मिलेगा. I feel like overall 6 weeks से व्यापारটা settle down हो जाए. Job offer in like 3 to 4 days there is a possibility. Actions towards you, I see here that he will approach you with more commitment. See here that he looked at you and he said like she looks so abundant, beautiful, and she's like glowing in every way. Just don't stress out a lot. Be confident. Okay, be confident in whatever rituals or whatever you are doing here right now. Just be confident in your approach. Current feelings, they are very hooked on you. They think about you. They remember all the moments they have had with you. They're missing you. Happy to meet you. Yes. Yes, happy. And they're saying, like, you carry yourself with such confidence that it's really great to be around you. God guidance here. Don't plan too much. थोड़ा थोड़ा plan कीजिए और आगे बढ़िए. Yeah. Don't give a fuck about him. Your life will heal and become better. Feeling, I see here that he has a feeling of lack of growth in this connection. Okay. And he's saying, like, hopefully things will turn out to be better and we will be able to be more committed together. Okay, where it will happen, I see here that it could be happening at his place. Okay, the first detail I get here that he will be very sexy. Okay, his thing is very big. Okay, he's very blessed with it, and he's very sexually, like, strong or powerful person, who will be able to, like, put all his good efforts here into, like, creating as much, like, as much good strength, and like he knows that how to do it. Okay, what to do it, and like, how much he need to do here to make you feel satisfied, so that is there. And I see here that he will be showing a lot of, like, feelings that he have been thinking about this for long. He have been wanting to be with you for so long, but he is not been able to do it with you. Okay, so there will be a lot of emotional dissatisfaction. Okay, a lot of emotional dissatisfaction in him, and he's like, I just don't know how to express this towards you, that how for how long I have been wanting to have this with you. And then there is this, like, energy where when he will be looking at you, okay, when he will be finally looking at you and he will be opening your clothes, he will be like, you look very beautiful. Okay, like everything about you, your body, all the details, especially your boobs, your nipples, every asset you have to yourself. I see here that he will love that. Okay, he will really appreciate them. He will appreciate the way you are looking. He will appreciate the way, like, you're expressing yourself. Your self expression will be also very sexy. And I see here that he will enjoy every moment of it. You both will enjoy every moment of it, but he is very odd, so I'm just mentioning him more. There is also some energy of, like, him praising you again and again. Okay, I see here that he could be loud when he is having it with you, or like, let's say that you guys could be making a lot of sounds here. I see here that it would be intense. Okay, it could be intense, and he may also be somebody who likes to, like, change positions. Okay, like he may be to liking you for on top for sometimes, and then again he also want you to be on the bed so that he can fuck you in missionary. So these are the two positions I see here that he want to be in. Okay, and I see here that he also want to admire you for long, so he may want you to strip for him, or he may want you to show off your body a little bit to him. Okay, he could be very nosy about your, like, body parts, so he will be trying to indulge more in them. Okay, he would be trying to see them. Okay, or he would be trying to play with them. I see here that this could be also come with some prolonged foreplay situation. Okay, so I see here that he has that energy, but he's very skilled. Okay, he's very strong. He has a big dick energy, okay, to himself, and he will be able to make you feel good in the bed. Okay, it's definitely a toe curling situation you will have. You will have, and it will be also very emotional. Okay, emotionally aligned, and it's like something which he have been wanting to do for so long. I see that you guys could be going on a date. Okay, or you guys could be, like, going for something. You guys could be, like, visiting each other for something, and then you both will put into that mood. Okay, I am getting a time frame here is by 20th of February. Okay, this could be an official date you both are having together, and then you're deciding that it's a good time for both of you to have the sex, and like you both will just get into it. Okay, why not? But it will be a date. Okay, and this date will come with some good energies, and this date will also come with some emotional satisfaction. You both will be very emotionally satisfied after having this, and you both will feel really good. Okay, it's gonna make you feel like this company. Okay, sex is intimacy, and sex is also about company. Sex is also about company. Okay, like when two people are together, and when two people just want to be with each other, when two people just want to align with each other, and when two people just want to experience each other's company in the best way possible. I see here that you will love that. He will also want to have some form of what we call that hand job. Okay, like he would be very eager to have hand jobs, okay, from you. I don't see, I'm not sure about blowjob. Yeah, it could be also both. Okay, he would love to see you on his on your knees. Okay, like he's sitting on a chair and you're giving them a blowjob and you're sucking his dick. That could be a fantasy he may be sharing with you, and he would want you to explore that with him. Okay, I see here that he also want you to, there is a position, you are sitting on something and you're higher and he is sucking your boobs. Okay, I see here that he will definitely have some obsession with your boobs, and he will explore them a lot. Okay, he will explore them. He could be even from the first moment or first intimacy, whenever you both will experience it, he will explore them a lot. And I see here that he's also very kinky. Okay, somebody who want to talk about it, somebody who want to know that if he is doing a good job, or somebody who want to know that what kind of specific experiences, okay, you want to have with him. I see here that he's somebody who want to know all of that, and he's hoping that he will be able to get as much attention and as much how to say that, as much as good attention from you, and he will be wanting to satisfy you. But he is a big dick energy. Okay, he's devilish. Okay, if he starts fucking you, like how Capricorn energy is, it gives you an unhealthy type of attachment to the things which you like. And I see here that he may be also giving that to you, and he want to keep doing it for a long long period. But one thing is best in him, that you may also be having a lot of emotional intimacy with him. So that emotional intimacy is something also you will like to explore with him, and that emotional intimacy will make the whole experience really great. The time frame is 20th of February, and the place is at his place. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Go for pathology, it will give you a really great result. Okay, go for pathology. Okay, I see here that it would be this, it would be something where you will be able to work, okay, for longer, where you will be able to work. You will be able to work there for longer, you will be able to make a living out of it, because I think like any reason, okay, a person or a human want to be working is like money, okay, and wherever the money is you should go. And I see here that pathology is something which you will be able to which will be able to give you money. And not money is also money is there obviously. But there is also a need of satisfaction or self satisfaction when you are working at something. And I see here that you will be also be able to have some satisfaction when you are working at this pathology thing. So you should go for pathology. Okay. But I only made one spread for the whole thing. I don't see a second question from you. Okay, so if you're in the chat, please go ahead and post your second question. I'll keep you on the list. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. He want to discuss the court situation here. He wants some emotional advice, or he wants some emotional support. He's feeling drained and he want to recharge, and he want to get away from the stagnancy of his life. He also want to talk to his father. His father is knowledgeable, and his father's guidance is something very important to him, and that's why he want to know, want to go ahead and have a talk with them. Also I see here that they has a lot of huge, okay, huge attention, or huge energy, okay, where they just want to relax, okay. And the current situation, or wherever he is right now, it is feeling very lonely. It is feeling very lonely, and it's making him go through a lot of complicated emotions, and go through a lot of unhealthy emotions. So he's trying to get away from all this, and wanting to spend some time with the people who he loves. Please follow the pinned comment on the screen. Okay, do you see your comment pinned? Can you hear me? Okay, I just did your first question. You can rewind. Please post your second question. Did you got your reading? I just did your first question. Yeah, I already did the reading. I think like the advice, I think already I have mentioned that he, whatever court situation he is dealing with, he want to discuss that with his family, and that is something he need the need the thing about, need the advice about. Yeah, I see here that he do miss you. Okay, he miss the time which you both have spent with each other, but he's not been able to spend much thought on that. Okay, he's not been able to spend a lot of thinking on that, as he is a lot of his attention is divided, and most of his attention is going towards like the stress which he is experiencing in life. But yes, there are moments when he do miss you and he think about you. Yeah. Our free list is closed. A sly goosey. You can join back in the next live, and the first 50 minutes are free list. You have one more, okay, Rachel. You can have one more. Okay, I see here that it will be taking you at least 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, and for 6 to 8 weeks, if you go ahead and save some money, okay, try to create more financial stability, and build your finances brick by brick, and just focus on how you can be able to grow things, and how you'll be able to make things a little bit more stable for you. Yes, I see here that you will be able to do that in next 6 to 8 weeks, but it will need a very consistent work, and it would need very consistent energy from you. But yeah, if you do it, then yeah, it will be able to be good for you. And in next 6 to 8 weeks, I see here that you will be able to have a good place for yourself. That is for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, I see here that he has the feelings of matching your energy. Okay, he's saying like you are the one who can lead this connection now. I will talk to you, okay, or I will communicate with you. I will show up to you just in the matching energy, and he is kind of like looking at you and seeing that how you are talking to him. Let's say that you talk to him good morning, he is also having intentions of having good morning. Okay, if you just talk to him about grabbing lunch, he will show up with lunch. Okay, but he is kind of putting things on you. He's saying like I'm not holding anything back from the past, or he's saying like I'm not carrying anything from the past, or I'm not thinking about it in the past. I am having more thoughts of intimacy, and not just about physical intimacy, just emotionally opening up to the possibilities of a relationship, emotionally opening up to the possibilities where you guys can explore more emotions together or romance together. He's also saying like I want things to be comfortable for you. Okay, comfortable for me, comfortable for our family. And also, like, for our kid, okay, so I see here that he want to talk to you in a way that, or he want to work on this connection in a way so that you, him, and your kid all will feel that family vibe together. And he's saying, like, if you're open for things, okay, if you're open for romance, if you're open for emotions, then yes, I am also open for it. I'm here to match your energy, and we can also have some logical talks about it and just let go of any form of past stagnancies right now. I'm ready to open up my heart towards you, and if you're ready to have a conversation with me, or if we can have a conversation together to move forward, that would be great. So I think, like, you sent me yesterday, it was not needed, so you can have another question, Ray. You can go ahead and post. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, let's see for empath. Okay, so I made the spread in a way that I compared all three. Okay, and pathology and pediatrics. I feel like if we compare it, we should go for the less evil. Okay, both of them may feel like stressful to you, but here also the choice is pathology. Okay, similar spread. I actually like mixed all three and made a spread for it. But as you are mentioning that this would be your next second question, I'm checking it out again. And in pathology and pediatrics, I see here that you should still go it. I feel both of them could be a little boring for you, or both of them come out as something very boring to you. Okay, but right now I feel like, pathology is the best, and you can go ahead and choose that. That is for empath. Thank you so much, empath, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Leo, please go ahead and post your question. ओके, पर गो विथ योर इंटेंशन बेटा। यहाँ पे बहुत ज़रूरी है कि आपको अच्छा लगे। अम, ये सब तो होता ही रहता है। आप जहाँ पे भी एफर्ट पुट करोगे, आई एम श्योर यू विल बी गुड। ओके, सिर्फ टैरो पे ही मत फोकस करो। जो भी आपको अच्छा लगे वो करो आप अपनी लाइफ में। Being gullible despite being very cautious. Okay, the first of all, I feel like you subconsciously attract, okay? You subconsciously want to challenge yourself. You have a nature that you want to know everything about everybody, and it's like, you are trying to test your knowledge subconsciously by exposing yourself to people, okay? And somehow, like, your subconscious is trying to, like, capture those people who are a little not so great, but you're trying to just, go around them, and you're trying to see, like, if they are good, if they are not good, or if they are, like, you're trying to test your knowledge here. Okay, and somehow the knowledge you have here is not like, helping you। कर्ण के बारे में पता है? महाभारत के, उसके पास ना बहुत नॉलेज थी। ठीक है, एंड समहाउ उसकी नॉलेज उसके साथ तभी काम नहीं करी जब भी उसको बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत थी। तुम्हारा सिचुएशन ऐसा है, सो यू हैव लाइक अ प्रॉब्लम विथ नॉलेज, ओके। So in such situations I feel like it's really important that um, थोड़ा स्पिरिचुअलिटी की तरफ ध्यान दो या फिर स्पिरिचुअल स्क्रिप्चर्स को पढ़ो। सारा ज्ञान उसी में रखा है। टू बी ऑनेस्ट, द पीपल हु like your knowledge seems like coming from a lot from Rahu, okay, or like Rahu based situations like TV, mobile and इन सब से डिपेंड करके आप जान रहे हो, बट इट लैक्स स्पिरिचुअल ग्रोथ। एंड इट्स लाइक योर नॉलेज इज इन नॉलेज द वे you are being like how you are being cautious, you are trying to have knowledge and that is making you cautious, but it's very smoky. Okay, so just try to clear out that smoke from your knowledge and try to get more spiritually like advised knowledge so that you can have stability that will give you right intuition. Okay, whatever knowledge you are carrying with yourself right now which is helping you to be cautious, it's only Rahu based and it's only creating a lot of illusions around you. So it may seem like great or it may seem like it's really useful, but it is not working out any like not giving you any good results. Okay, so there are definitely some disruptions in your imbalance in your masculine and feminine energy, and you need to start like loving yourself. Like you give a lot of self criticism, because there are parents, okay, who did this to you. Conditional love when you like you were not being loved unconditionally. Okay, you are loved conditionally. Like if you do good or if you align with the needs of others, only then you received love. And now also you do that performative thing with yourself, that if you are good, okay, if you got to know things, if you are doing great, then only will give yourself love. If not, then you will punish yourself. Okay, and this is coming from the very basic relationships of your life. It happens due to parents wounds, and I feel like it is mostly your father. I don't like, I will not push it that your father did this to you, or your father could be also doing it to themselves. Okay, because we tend to just repeat what our parents have done to even to themselves or to us. And that's why I see here that you have this pattern that you always try to make yourself perform in the best way, then only you can receive love. It's like not unconditional. Okay, it is always conditioned. It comes with some conditions that you will do good, then I'll only love you. So when you like, obviously you will fail. You are human. Okay, everybody, every human which exists on this universe will fail at some point, at some time. Nobody is perfect, God is only perfect. But you're trying to make yourself overperform and not giving you the unconditional love, and mostly it's reflecting. That is for Leo. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best, Beta. Not so good. He do look irritated, okay? Like I feel like she tried to sabotage things or she tried to backstab him without any reason, okay? Um like a lot of backstabbing kind of situation. It feels like she kind of take advantage of him, or she tell him to help him, or she tell him that if he can if she can help him in certain way, or if she try to get a lot of help from him, but then become emotionally cold and dissatisfied and really shitty with him later. Okay, that is a pattern I see here that she is doing with him. Okay, and she's like very hot and cold, sometimes very sweet and very good, and like when she needs something from him, okay, or when she needs something like some need him for something, she will be very sweet. Okay, but when then like everything is done, she's like fuck off. Okay, and that is like a very backstabbing kind of a energy she create with him. So not so good. He may be feeling good about her at some point, or he may be feeling like things are better between both of them, but she has backstabbed him recently and he's really not happy with that. Are they intimate right now? Not right now, but they may have been. Okay, like I will say they have been in the past. I'm not getting a practical like a time frame here. Okay, but I see here that in the near past, maybe in past 15 days, at some point, or like 20 days, 15 days, then they may be having sex together. Are they manipulating using each other? Absolutely. Okay, and I feel like your man is not winning at this game. That's why he is irritated. Men really like losing. Okay, and I feel like whoever this is, she knows him thoroughly, and she knows how to outsmart him. Okay, she knows how to like just make this going in favor of her, and she's like, I'm just not gonna let you. Mm. So yeah, that is a like a energy I see here that is happening, but no, they are not intimate right now. That is for Akiara. Thank you so much, Akiara, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Sorry, I'm just laughing at you, man. Okay. Yes, you can go ahead and do it. Do it with confidence, Daria. Okay. Do it with all the confidence available to you in the whole universe. Call the universe to be in your favor. I don't know. Be dramatic. I don't know. Just listen to this, when you do it. Okay, or just listen to me right now and do it. Go ahead, do it like I'm like a cheerleader. You are so loving. Okay, you should not question like if this is okay or not, because you have so much love to give. So depend on that love and go ahead and do it, because you are good enough. Just do it right now. I'm just hyping you up, and I see here that you will be able to receive reply, and it could also be a lot of like loving reply. But don't do it right now. First, find your confidence. Okay, go ahead and find as much confidence as possible in yourself, and then go ahead and do it. You will slay here. You will receive all the good communication which is needing here, and it will be good. Okay, he will reply, and you both will be able to find a good balance here. Okay. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.